Moving on to our gold FX, we're going to make this C-cup as crispy as possible by starting off at the bottom and working our way to the top arch using its corners. Make sure to go slow enough that the hair feeds into the trimmer, because if not, then you won't line them up properly. Always make sure you're light on the mustache because you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. Before we line him up, we're going to debulk the hairline with the 1.5 guard all the way open. Now we're moving on to our gold FX, and we're going to start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. Remember to go slow enough and that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. The left side of the fade is not done, but we are going to wet it so we can lay down the hairs a little bit so we can line him up a little bit better. We're also going to do a little bit of a clip roll comb near the parietal ridge area. We're also going to debulk this side of the hair as well, and then use our trimmers to make it as crispy as possible. Make sure not to press too hard because you could mark them, especially if you don't zero grab your trimmers properly. Now we're moving on to our clipper of a comb, and we're going to make sure we make this part as smooth as possible. Moving on to the back side and starting off with our no guard all the way open, we're then going to slightly close the lever all the way closed and midway to attack that initial guideline. We are underneath the pseudobone, so you want to make sure you be careful not to raise it too high. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We are right on top of our occipital bone, so you want to make sure you detail as much as possible here. And remember, we're going to use this lever to soften up this line and get it ready for the half guard. can see, now that the line is soft enough, we can move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. I'm using my opposite hand to stretch the skin as much as possible to give me more space to blend. Now that we're done with the lower guards, we're moving on to our 2 guard all the way open, and we're creating our 4th guideline. Remember to flick out once you're near the parietal ridge because you want to leave as much weight as possible. Remember, we're also going to use the lever here to soften up this line and get ready for the 1.5 guard. Again, sometimes there's still a faint line after using your 1.5 guard, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open and using its corners would definitely help. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, leave a comment down below of my subscriber count. I'm 100% going to reply to it. Now we're moving on to our clipper over comb method, and we're going to make sure we use our vertical cuts to blend and our horizontal cuts to depoke. Moving on to our Turkish razor and Durban premium blades, we're going to make them as crispy as possible. When you're using the razor, you want to make sure you stretch the skin as much as possible with your opposite hand, and also keep the razor at a 45-degree angle. This lowers the likelihood of you cutting someone.